So if y'all can see the queen, throw up your hearts. It says somebody's watching. So if you can see me, throw up your hearts. Hopefully everybody can see me. I'm trying to make sure that the feed is good on all angles of the scope. Let me see. It's dark. Turn on them lights up there, please. So just work with me. On the thing right there. Oh wow, really? I'm gonna need another light. It is so dark. Bring me one of y'all lights. It is so dark. Let's see if y'all can hear me, see me, everything. Hold up. Mm, Let me see. I'm trying to do a live real quick. Hey. All right, so I'm live on my Instagram, I'm live on my Facebook, and I'm live on my YouTube. So if y'all can hear me or see me or whatever the case may be, throw up your hearts. Naya, how do I turn the volume up on your thing?
Coming.
It says swipe to unlock.
My birthday. Oh, wrong side.
Okay, hold on. Turn it all the way up. I need everything all the way up. Okay. It says I'm muted. Let me unmute me. Let's see.
You are joining the online studio.
Okay.
You are unmuted and can speak with the host.
All right, so I am the host. Bro, can you hear me? Because I got somebody manning my lines. Let me see. Oh, shucks now. All right, so we got Darnell J. Davis. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. I'm gonna need people. So if you're watching and you want to comment, bring me one of y'all lights, please. And you want to comment, please let me know. Today we are talking. How you doing, Daniel Davis? Appreciate you. It has been a while, but I'm back and I'm better than ever. I swear to God, I am. But tonight we're talking about toxic relationships. What makes a person stay? What makes a person go? Why do I've been seeing a lot of things. I mean, y'all know. Y'all all know. Hey, everybody that's tuning in on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in to A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Today we are talking about, and I need y'all to talk. If you got something to say, say it, or type it in. If you want me to add you to the feed, wave your hand and I'll add you to the feed. Because today we're talking about toxic relationships and what makes a person stay, what makes a person leave. I've been seeing a lot of things on Facebook about relationships, and not even from women, from men. And it kind of is like scaring me a little bit, just a little bit. He said it's been a while. Oh, hey, Middle Soul, appreciate you. I have a friend. I ran into a friend who is going through the same thing. Well, tell us about what your friend is going through, because I'm telling y'all, I saw on Facebook this guy, and this guy seemed to be a sweetheart guy. Like, he definitely seemed to be a sweetheart. And he was talking and he was just like, oh my God, if my girl cheat on me, I could see her doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm still gonna be with her. What in a relationship makes you deal with the toxicity? You feel what I'm saying? What makes you say, I'm still going to be with this person no matter what they do? Can I have a light, please, ladies? But instead of bringing me a light, they want to play. I'm trying to tell you, kids is kids is kids all day long. I swear to God. But I don't feel like getting up, and I really need it. But I do want to say thank you to everybody that's tuning into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. I needed another look because I'm Cocoa Chocolate, and I need y'all to be able to see me and hear me, and just know that I'm here with y'all, for y'all, all of that. So, Middle Soul said he has a friend that he knows has gone through it. I love you too. You lost me, bro. Hold on. No, no, don't lose me. Hold on. Hold up. Bear with me 2 seconds. Anaya.
Coming. Yes?
I need this phone to stay unlocked, honey, because it lost me on what I was on. All right, bro, can you hear me?
Every time you see a click, just tap on it.
Okay, as long as you can hear me now. All right. So, basically, all right. Daniel said, let's see. I think it's the point that a person does want. that a person does wanting to have to restart when it comes to relationship. I know for a fact nobody truly wants to restart when it comes to a relationship. Who wants to restart? Nobody. But at the same time, what is going to make you stay with a person when they're doing you totally wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've seen people honestly stay with people knowing that the person that they're with is toxic. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the person that they with has bad intentions in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I seen this guy, and the guy looked like a sweetheart. He looked so sweet. I mean, he had a good job. He had pictures of him and his kids. I mean, I don't know a person. You can't judge a person by that. But this man literally said, okay, I'm going to stay with this woman. He said, even if he caught her at the club cheating, he said he could walk in and see this woman sleeping with another man. He would still stay with her. Now, in my mind, I'm like, that woman got sunshine between her legs. But at the same time, is that your heart making you stay with somebody like that? Is that the fact that you don't want to start over making you stay with somebody like that? What makes you as a person, woman or man, what makes you stay with a person that you know for a fact they are doing you wrong? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you cannot pay me. If I was to walk in and see my significant other having sex with another person, there's no amount of money that's going to make me stay. I mean, honestly, I'm going to need bail because I've been like me going to jail. But the fact that there are people out here that really are like, look, I don't want to start over. I don't want to look for somebody else. What do you think about yourself? Are you not good enough? Is that what you think about yourself? Like, what is it that you think about yourself that you're gonna stay with somebody that's doing that to you? You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody, y'all have seen me go from beginning to end with my soon to be ending marriage. You know, y'all seen me go from beginning to end. Y'all seen me when I went down to y'all see me when I went the down to Texas the first time, and I actually went to see him, and everything was awesome and wonderful. And just to greet him, he greeted me at the airport. Y'all saw that. Everybody watched it, everybody loved it. And then from that point on, y'all also saw when me and him decided to do a show. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all saw that as well. So y'all saw the ups. And when I was going through the nonsense and the BS, when I felt like he was cheating or whatever the case may be, y'all also saw the downs. You feel me? But my whole point is, what is it? I had to learn the hard way that even though the person kept telling me they were going to change, they were going to stop being the person that they being, they were, even though I believed that, he showed me a little bit of change. We started counseling, we started other things of that nature to try to fix and work on it. However, in the end, the fakeness that you tell a person, you can only lie but so long before it comes to pass. I mean, he said he wanted to fix, he said he wanted to do this, but in actuality, he didn't really want to. He just really wanted to have somebody to come home to after he did the dirt. And I had to learn that the hard way. But there's no way in the world that I could be like that gentleman who said, oh, I can and see my woman cheating and still stay with her. There's no way in the world I'm gonna walk in and see you doing shit and not be going to jail. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, Talisa, appreciate you tuning in. Brother Rob, appreciate you tuning in. Virginia, appreciate you tuning in. Virginia, have that right jail. That's what I'm saying. If I walk in and see my significant other cheating, I'm telling you, there's no might about it. I'm going to jail. Crime of passion. I'm stabbing him. I'm beating her the fuck up. Especially if she's somebody I know, I'm gonna stab her too. Because at the end of the day, they both was playing me. You feel what I'm saying? But I've seen so many people nowadays that are like, oh, I'm gonna work through it. I'm gonna fight it out. Now, I fought out assuming I was being cheated on. I fought out being cheated wrongly, but there's no way in the world that you could visually see your son, your person, your significant other, your man, your woman doing wrong. There's no way on earth you can see it and still stay. And if you are staying, what about that person is making you say, hey, bad, love you, boo? What about that person is making you stay? What is it? I mean, I just don't understand. The Daniel Davis said, nah, that sunshine ain't not wanting sunshine to be seen by somebody else. And I understand that sometimes you think to yourself, oh my God, I don't want to leave a person and then I'm alone and that person got somebody. But shouldn't you love yourself enough to know that you deserve better? Like, you really want somebody that's cheating on you and you think that you're supposed to stay? Like, why should you be saying, hey, man, I'm A.M.I.N.A Singletary. Thank you for tuning in. I thank everybody for tuning into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Hey, Abina, miss you, girl. Love you. Hit me up. Text me. What makes you stay? Because like I said, that guy on Facebook, and to him, if he ever tunes into my show, I think his name was Marcus Daniels or something like that. He commented, he was like, I could walk in and see my wife having sex with another man and I'm going to stay with her. I'm going to work it out. And my question was, are you going to stand in the room and wait for them to finish and work it out? Or are you literally just going to leave and then come back later after dude left and then say, hey, let's work this out? What makes you stay in a toxic relationship? I need to understand. And I know it can't just be because you don't want that person to be with somebody else. I know it can't be. It really just can't be. So at the end of the day, somebody got to make me understand why we staying with people that we know is no good for us. I mean, like I said, me personally, I realized that I was married to a person. So this is why I stayed in the relationship and tried to build it. However, I don't give a shit about being married when the person starts trying to honestly hurt you. I don't give a shit about being married when the person tries to play you on your thoughts and your morals and your values. You feel what I'm saying? When you can clearly see that this person is doing wrong, I don't give a shit about what vows we said under God. I'm not dealing with you sleeping with other people. I'm not dealing with you hiding children from me. I'm not dealing with you going wherever you want to go and coming back whenever you feel like. I'm not dealing with that, married or not. And if I walk in and see you having sex with somebody, y'all both dead. That's just me. I mean, it's a crime of passion. Listen, I didn't say that out loud because if I did, then I would go straight to jail. That's premeditated. Listen, in my mind is what I meant to say. If I see some shit that I ain't supposed to see, I'm definitely know for a fact I'm catching the case. Hey, lady 1040, appreciate you. Virginia Coleman says they don't want to be alone. I'd rather leave because mothers and fathers will be missing a son. This is what I'm saying. Arnell Green said, then you to worry about different diseases once they cross that line. Once they made hold up. Everybody typing too fast. Wait a minute. Let me get back to that one. Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. Then you cross the line. Once they made that choice to cheat, it's already over. Arnell, mwah, boo. You so right. Once if you are mine and I know you're mine, you know you're mine, we're married, we got a ring on our finger, all of that, and you cheat, you're right. It is already over. There is no working it out. But some people are honestly working it out. And I need to understand how they're doing it. Some women are actually getting their ass whooped. Some men are actually getting abused as well, and they still decide to say, I'm staying. That's my boo. I ain't leaving him. What makes you say that? Bernadette Booker, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. She said, because you believe that they will do better, not worse. And I'm going to be honest with you, Bernadette. That's why my marriage lasted so long, because my marriage should have been over the first 30 fucking days. But I still been married a year and a half. But my marriage should have been over the first 30 days because I saw or felt like I saw the good in his heart. Personally, I felt like I saw the good in his heart. And I wanted to help bring that out because he told me about past pain. He told me about shit that went on in his life. And I felt like, you know what? I don't want to just give up on him like everybody else did. Where now that I've been married to him this long, I see that everybody else leaving was justified. Okay, and I should have left a long time ago. Arnell Green said, you can love a person or child or children from a distance. And that's very true. You can. But the thing is, some people don't know how to do that. How do you just let go? Virginia Coleman said, once a cheater, always a cheater because the trust is gone then. And that's very true. Once the trust is gone, you have nothing. Once you don't trust a person, there is no way for you to bring it back. And that's just honest and real, and that's just real shit. Because I'm telling you, once I stopped trusting my husband, it was over for me. It was over for me. There was nothing that I could do. There was nothing that anybody could say to me. It was totally just over. You feel what I'm saying? Like it didn't matter. I'm trying to do another a watch party or whatever this is. But there's nothing that you could have said to me to make me take him back. It's to the point I got a restraining order. I don't want him to speak to me. I don't want him to cross the street behind me. If I'm driving down the street and I see that he beside me, I'm cutting the corner. I'm going a whole different way. That's how I feel. Abina said, I think the reason people stay is because they get comfortable and they justify the behavior. I'm gonna be honest with you. She's right. She's right. A lot of people do feel like the behavior is justified, but me personally, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not waiting for you. I'm not waiting for you to fix yourself. I'm not waiting for you to build yourself. Once I decide it's over, it's fucking over. Okay? And that's just point blank, period. But what makes a person say, I can see you cheating and I'm still going to stay? Do you have low self esteem? Is it the is it truly a self-esteem thing, or is it the you're scared to be alone thing? That's what I need to know. I need to know what it is. I need to know why you feel like, okay, I'm waiting. Why do you feel like you're waiting? You know what I'm saying? Why do you feel like, hold on. Why do you feel like, okay, I should be there? Why do you feel like they'll change? Why do you feel, what are they showing you that makes you feel like they'll change? What is that? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not to say I had the same thought, because I didn't. Like I said, I thought because he was so far away that maybe one of these days he was going to fix himself and he was going to change, and you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought. I thought that because we were so far away that, I didn't give him the option to show me everything I needed to see. When I lied to myself, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I lied to myself because I seen what I needed to see. And I think that me personally, I have a thing with believing in people's hearts, because I feel like people didn't believe in my heart the way they should have believed in my heart. Hey, cuz, appreciate you tuning in. Love you to death, boo. My cousin Lulu just joined. I'm trying to add more people to this watch party because I really want to hear what everybody has to say. I really want to hear, why people actually stay in these relationships, and I need to hear more than just myself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know why I stayed, but I need to know, why other people stay. I need more people's opinions. I mean, I know it's a self-esteem thing. I do. I know it's a sometimes you see the goodness in people thing. I truly, truly do. A very powerful discussion. So, I'm typing fast. If I didn't spell it right, oh well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know exactly what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying to y'all right now is just get at me. Let me know what y'all feel. Let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Talk to me. I need other people's oh wait, Virginia Coleman says sin is a small world, but it has a big impact on someone. And it does. When someone is truly caring about you and someone truly loves you to death, you feel what I'm saying? And you are playing on their heart and playing on their emotions, you could destroy that person. You feel what I'm saying? You could truly destroy that person. You can make that person hurt forever. You can make that person hurt behind more than their own, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying it in a funny way, but sometimes you cheating on a person is the last straw, and and they lose themselves at that point. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how else to come back from that. Some people don't know what else to do. It's like, oh my God, I thought I was good enough. You know what I'm saying? I thought that you love me to the point where you would never step out on me, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you cheating on somebody or doing the things that you're doing behind their back, you don't realize, but you can be the last straw that breaks somebody. Arnell Green said, it's not how you end the relationship after a bad breakup, it's how you bounce back from it. All right, Arnell, if that's the case, tell me, how do you bounce back from it? Because I'm newly separated. Okay, I'm going through a divorce. This person is doing everything that they possibly can to try to destroy me, even though I won't allow that to happen. Okay, because I'm just too strong for that shit. But this person is really trying to do everything that they possibly can to destroy me, to try to make me feel like I'm not enough. But at the same time, I know who I am. I know what I am. Now that I'm in a place where I know no one, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still building myself. Arnell, what do you suggest that people, because he or she is the breadwinner and they don't want you to start all over again? I'm gonna be honest. My husband, or soon to be ex-husband, he did have me leave my job. Whereas though I left my job in July and I moved all the way to where he wanted to move to because that's where he was stationed to. And you're right, he got to the point where it was, I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. But see, I'm not a money chick. I'm not a money hungry chick. I'm an emotional chick. I'm a soul hungry chick. Your soul gotta feed my soul. I know how to get out there and get my own pesos and my own ducats. Like, I don't need your money. Even if I ain't got no job, I know ways to make money that ain't got to do with dropping it like it's hot and doing something some strange for some change. I still know how to make money. But he didn't see that in me. So within 30 days of him acting the way he acted, I had an apartment. I moved out. I had a restraining order, and I still had my own shit. Like, the way y'all understand, I still got my own crib. Went and bought me a washer and dryer, so I ain't have to go spend more money at the laundromat. But he thought because he was the breadwinner that I would just stay and deal with the shit. But I knew who I was, and I still know who I am. I'm very fucking strong. I don't ask anybody for anything unless I truly need it. I'm on the job search every day, all day. You feel what I'm saying? So no matter what he thought the fuck wrong. Because the queen don't need you. I need my kids. You feel what I'm saying? I need them to be okay. I need them to be all right. You feel me? And even though as they get older and they move out or whatever, that's beside the point. But I know I can still reach out to them. And what I need, honestly, at the end of the day, is peace of mind. You feel what I'm saying? I need peace of mind. I can't live with somebody when every time you leave, I'm looking out the window like, where you going? What you doing? Who you with? I can't be with somebody when every time your phone ring, I'm like, who the fuck is that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't be in a relationship like that. Represent, queen. Thanks, brother Rob. Listen, I'm representing for all the strong women that let it go. But I need a man to speak. Because honestly, what I saw hurt my heart. Because I know the bullshit that I'm going through. With my divorce, I know what I'm going through. But I personally saw a man on Facebook who basically asked his woman, he asked her, when are you going to stop cheating on me? And she laughed it off. And then he actually had a nerve to say, I could see my woman sleeping with somebody else, and I'm still going to forgive her. I'm still going to take her back. I need a man to speak. What about a woman? What about a person can make you say some shit like that? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: like I said, if I walk in and I see some asses in the air, y'all going to the morgue and I'm going to jail. And that's just what it is for me. But what will make a man actually say? Because 9 times out of 10, a man still has a job. Like, I don't know any man that allows his woman to go to work and they just stay home and cook all day. I don't know any man that does it. But what about a man would make you say, what about a woman as a man would make you say, I'm staying? I know she just slept with dude over there, but I'm staying. What makes you say that? Okay, Arnell, he representing for the men tonight. Yo, I know it's more men on the line. Somebody better represent. Arnell said first, you have to make sure you're done with him. Then clear your mind from all the remnants of the past. You can't be true to somebody in your future if you're still holding on to the past. Completely let it go. Dead ass. You right. You definitely right. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Because with me, I know for a fact that my husband doesn't have my heart anymore. Once I saw the shit that he was doing and I realized that he was like doing what he was fucking doing, I mean, whether I had proof of him sleeping with somebody or not, once I seen all that shit, I knew what it was. So he took himself out of my heart. The things that he's been saying about me and whatever he's running around trying to do and get done, he took himself out of my life. So I totally let that go. So I'm already moving on. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm moving on. My birthday next month. I'm going to Vegas, baby. But as easy as it is for me to let go, it's not as easy for other people. And I need to know, is that a self-esteem thing? Is that a belief in yourself thing? Is that a trust thing? What is that? What makes you say that I'm still going to try? You know, even if the person's not cheating, if the person's disrespecting you every fucking day, disrespecting you, what I do ain't none of your business. Where I go ain't none of your business. They got kids popping up that's older than your relationship, but you don't know nothing about the kids. How much is enough? You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if it's not cheating, even if it's just disrespecting you, what is enough to make you leave? You feel what I'm saying? This is what I need to know the answers to. If you want to come on screen, I'll bring you in the camera. Just let me know. Just type in the comment, bring me on. And I'll bring you on so that we can all hear what you got to say so you ain't got to type it. Because I truly need to know what makes a person say, fuck it, I'm going to keep you. You've been doing me dirty, but I'm going to keep you. I need to know what makes a person say that. I really, really, really do. Like, what makes you say, I'm staying? First and foremost, real quick, I do want to thank everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, amazing artists, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists. I'm trying to get my light right because I can see myself on my YouTube, which y'all need to subscribe to. My YouTube is called The Queen Speaks. So go on YouTube, type in Queen A.M.I.N.A or type in The Queen Speaks and I will pop up and you can hit subscribe because I got the best feed on my YouTube. Hey, YouTube. I'm also live on my Instagram. Find me on Instagram, Queen A.M.I.N.A 26. And thank y'all for tuning in to A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists on my Queen A.M.I.N.A page. My girl Yvette said she would like to know too. I'm glad you can see me, bro. Because y'all know I'm chocolatey. So I need to know when y'all can and cannot see me because sometimes I disappear. Like last year, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I definitely disappear sometimes or whatever. So let me know. Throw up them hearts if you can see me. I do want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I know I was gone for a few months, but I was gone so that I could figure out my relationship. But my relationship figured itself out for me. Okay. Sometimes the relationship might not be meant for you, but the situation might be meant for you because it was meant for me to be where I am. Because I like to be warm. You feel me? My phone, multiple streams. I know that's right. Thanks, bro. Thanks for tuning in on the YouTube. But it was meant for me to be where I am. Because where I am is hot. I know where the rest of y'all are, where I love y'all to death. Right now, where I am, it's only 7:30 at night. And it's still very warm. I could go outside with my toes out, wear my little holy t-shirt, no jacket. And I know the rest of my babies, I love y'all babies, y'all being out there cold. I know it's snowing, it's raining, it's 20 degrees. Y'all got a little chill. Some of y'all got the flu. But I thank y'all for being here with me tonight because y'all could have been anywhere. Arnett Green said, I'm sorry, Arnell, I'm sorry if I keep messing up your name. I'm quick with it sometimes. But Arnell Green says sometimes people get so content that they feel like they are the only person they can have after they've been so damaged by this person. You know what, Arnell? I want to say you right. I want to say, coming from a man, I want to thank you. Kisses to you. So serious. I'm going to be honest. I let this situation I am in destroy me in a way that people that know the queen would be very mad. And they were very mad. They was ready to come fuck the queen up. They like, yo, this is not you. But it wasn't that I was with him and felt like I couldn't do better. It was the fact that I've always been someone that sees the good in people. Growing up, the queen y'all see before y'all today is not the queen I used to be. Okay, the queen used to be into some shit in them streets real hard. You feel what I'm saying? And those that know me can throw up them hearts and vouch for the queen. The queen would have no problem coming to buck 50 any motherfucker. Like, I used to be different. I am reformed, and God has anointed me to the point where the queen is awesome now. I just want to give back. I want to take care. I want to love. I want to build. I want to do that. And because so many people gave up on the queen had a problem giving up on people. And my soon-to-be ex had told me all these fanciful stories about how people gave up on him, how people left him, abused him, treated him any type of way. And with the heart that I have, I felt like I can't leave him in pain. I have to be there to help him. I have to show him that love is real. So even though I knew my worth, I felt like I wanted to stay and help him build his heart and get himself back together. I didn't realize, I'm sorry, I'm a little hot, I'm about to come out this sweater, but I didn't realize that me trying to build him, I was losing me because I felt like I'm going to give him the real heart that he deserves. I'm going to show him the real love he never had, but he showed me he didn't deserve it. And I should have paid attention. Sometimes you do, even being new in somebody's life. Sometimes you have to take heed to what is going on around that person. Sometimes what happens to that person is their own fault. And you, as the new person in their life, you might not want to believe it, but sometimes you have to take heed to it. And I learned that the hard way. This has been a long year and a half. And like I told you, my marriage should have been over the first 30 fucking days. It should have been over. Okay? But me trying to fix and heal, it hindered the situation. You feel what I'm saying? I thought I saw something that I didn't really see. And I'm just glad because like Arnell said, being in a relationship like that can damage you. I'm glad it didn't damage me. I'm glad I still know who I am. I'm glad I still love all of me, all 150 pounds of me. I love me every morning, just so y'all know. And for those women that's single that got what I got in the drawer, know what I'm talking about. I love me every morning, okay? Double A's on standby, all right? I went back to loving me because I had to decide, is he more important than me to myself? Do I really want to be the shell of who I was before and let somebody continue to stroll all over me in their work boots? Or am I about to pull these nice size 10 jeans up and get Mina back to Mina? The way y'all can see it right now, for everybody that's tuned into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists, A.M.I.N.A had to get A.M.I.N.A back to A.M.I.N.A. Okay? So now the queen is back to being the queen. Just so y'all know, off topic, the Queen is almost finished my second novel called Queenie's Secrets. It will be out January 1st. Y'all need to cop that. And my first novel is already out, If Some Wishes Came True. They both circulating and they under my own publishing company, Show It Well Publications. I am accepting authors, writers. If you need to see what I do, I'm about to show you real fast when it goes down. This is my very first novel. If Some Wishes Came True, and all wishes do come true because I wished and hoped and dreamed for a day that my book would be published. And look at it. It's not only published, it's published by me, myself, and I under Show It Well Publications because that is me. My poetry books are out. Enter the Mind of the Queen. Yes, I designed this cover myself because I'm just cutesy and that's my color. In the Heart of the Queen. I had somebody design this for me because I couldn't really design it. I got another one called The Queen Has Spoken, and it's named after my YouTube channel, which is called The Queen Speaks. So yes, not only did I have to find me, I had to get back to the queen that y'all all fucking know and love. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to say, oh, thank you, Virginia. She said, congratulations. Appreciate you. Inbox me if you need a book, any type of book. Like, honestly, I got, it's on Kindle. It's downloadable. I can even take you to my website where you can pay for it and download it on my website. And for those who know the Queen, you know, whenever I do a show, the person who comments the most gets to choose from one of these poetry books. And I send you the poetry book free of charge to you. I sign it to you. I send it to your home. I don't put my return address. I just put thank you from the Queen on the side so you know that it came from the Queendom. And I really appreciate it. Philly Street Poet! Thank you for tuning in on Mina, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurtured Artists. He's on the Instagram page. Y'all that are in Philly, stand up. Philly Street Poet does a lot of things. He does with comedians and poets. I was in his shows with Joe Torre. He is the fucking bomb. If Philly Street Poet wasn't married, I snatched that up immediately, but he married. So I love you anyway. Mwah. Arnell Green said he grabbing those. Thank you, Arnell. Inbox me. I will send you an invoice for one of the Arnell, you done commented so much. If you inbox me, I'll send you an invoice so you can pay for the novel If Some Wishes Came True, and I'll send you one of these poetry books for free. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how we network and get our stuff out there. The only thing I ask you to do when I send you a book is take a picture of yourself with the book and tag me in it just so I know that you got it. And I ask you to go on my Show It Well publication page, which is on Facebook. It's Show SHOW IT Well WELL, like I do so well. Publications, you go on there and you put in a little 5-star, 2-star, whatever star you feel like I deserve, and I will definitely, like I said, I'll send you a book for free. My editor and proofreader Yvette Ortega, she's on Yvette Ortega. That is my sister from another mister, and she don't take no shit either. Yvette, I need to hear your take on our topic. Our topic tonight is what makes a person stay in a toxic relationship, whether it be mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse, a cheater, somebody that feel like they can wrap you up in a little box and hide you away from the world. What makes a person stay in a toxic relationship? You feel what I'm saying? I need to understand. My girl Abina said, I love your book. It was a good read. Thank you, Abina. Abina, I love you, boo. I need you to go on Amazon, find my book, and do a rating on the book. And if not, go on my Facebook. I don't know if you got Facebook because I always see you on Instagram, but go on my Facebook and on my Show It Well page. Just let me know what you think of the book, because a lot of people have read it and they haven't commented on it yet. And I'm dying to know what y'all think, because I'm about to start working on an audio book for this novel, because the way I understand it, a lot of people want to hear the book instead of read the book. Even though when I read this book, even though it's my book, when I read the book at the end, I cried a little bit. I was like, oh my God, damn it. Some wishes don't come true. Oh my God. And I wrote it. So I'm telling y'all, it's a good fucking read. So if you on the bus, the train, a plane, and you need a read, If Some Wishes Came True by Queen A.M.I.N.A is definitely one of those books that you want to read. So I appreciate y'all to death. Titan told Yvette, greetings and peace and blessings. So I love all of y'all, and I thank y'all for tuning into A.M.I.N.A. We got a whole nother hour to go. So I need y'all comments. I need to know what makes a person stay in a toxic relationship. Y'all need to let me know now. I'm asking y'all, what makes a person stay in a toxic relationship? That's what I really, really, truly need to know. I'm sending out the feed real quick. So everybody on my YouTube, just bear with me. I'm just sending out the feed to a couple other places so people know that we live the way we live. I just want them to know. I'm sending it out to a couple phones as well, because I got a couple people that always be like, text me when you live. All right, I'm texting you now. You've been with that person so much, you know them. Virginia said, just a fool in love. True. I mean, I want in. I know that's right, bro. Yes, your books are really good. Yes, I forgot. Philly Street Poet has all of my books. Philly, you need to comment. You need to take some pictures of yourself with my books and tag me in it, because I know you be all incognito with yours, but I need to know. Oh, shit now. Yvette the commented. Let's see what she got to say. Yvette said, I don't know, because I was in a 20-year marriage and I stayed only due to my children. I couldn't take it no more, and I ended everything and been living happily ever after ever since. I'm ad-libbing the end, but she's living happily ever after. She got her own crib, her own job, her own whatever, but is staying in a relationship for the children wrong? You know what I'm saying? I really need to know. Is staying with a person because you have children by them, is that truly a good thing? Is that something that we should be doing? I'm going to be honest with y'all. My 9-year-old, I was with her dad for 4 years. But the first 2 were pretty okay. But after she was born, I found out that he had a whole nother daughter that was a couple months older than her. I found out that he was running the streets and being a cheater and whatever. And I stayed because of the children. And I realize now that I was wrong for that. Because at the end of the day, that shit was detrimental to me. I'm going to be very honest with you, because I could have caught a case. I could have caught more than a case. I don't know it all. I'm not the end all be all. I'm not the, I don't know everything. But at the end of the day, I need to know what y'all think. Because being with somebody because of some kids shouldn't be the factor. You know what I'm saying? Because if you staying with that person, that kid ain't got to sleep with that person. That kid ain't going to catch the diseases you want to catch. Like, is that really a reason to be with somebody? Or are you staying because your self-esteem is low? Are you staying because you truly don't think that you could get somebody else? Me personally, like I said, I stayed in my relationship because I thought I could build the person. I thought I could help heal their heart so that we could start loving each other more than, you know what I'm saying? That's what I thought, but come to find out I was wrong. I was so wrong because I should have left my marriage within the first 30 days. I mean, I personally, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be more honest with y'all and put y'all more into my business. I was in my mind like, wait a minute. I was single for years. I had 4 children, 3 dads. No, I'm not a hoe, okay? But I had 4 children, 3 dads. All my kids are like 5 years apart, 8 years apart, whatever the case may be. All right, Titan said, children don't need to see dysfunction. Hold on, let me read it all. Titan said, children don't need to see the dysfunction. Fix it or remove it and explain why things are going to be different. True, 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 true. Yvette said, she didn't want the kids to suffer, but now at their age, she knows that they understand and they thank her for being strong and moving forward. And that's real trap. Because when your kids can see you being strong and they thank you for being strong, then that is definitely what's up. Because I'm going to be honest, my oldest daughter is 22. And when she was 17, she came to me. She was like, Mom, I want to thank you for being the strong woman that I needed you to be. She was like, Mom, you did not stay in situations just for us. And she didn't realize that I really did stay in certain situations for them. But she told me, she said, you always been my mom and my dad. No matter who was there, you was there. So kids do not need to see us in these toxic relations. Oh, my girl Shamanada's on. Shami, I love you, boo. Shami, I need you to comment. Tell me why people stay in toxic relationships. That's what we're talking about tonight. Because I had seen a man who posted, he asked his woman to stop cheating. And he explained to his woman that he was going to stay with her whether he saw her cheating or not. Shami, what is your take on that? Why did he stay for real? Was her sunshine? Did he have low self-esteem? Why did he stay with this woman when he can clearly say he could walk in a room and see her having sex with somebody else and he would still stay? What was wrong with him? What was the situation? I need to know. Why do people stay in these type of toxic relationships? Brother Rob said, I stayed for my son's sake when I was married. But I was very sad and I had to leave for me. That's another man letting you know you got to leave for you. Yvette said, that's exactly what I did. I told them why he was being removed and they understood. This is what I'm talking about. Titan said, if more people thought long term and really evaluated relationships, some of these scenarios wouldn't be an issue. And that is true. Or a liability. And that is true. A lot of people don't think about their actions. They just doing it. It's like, oh, I'm cheating because I can. But then when you up and leave them, it's like, oh my God, I'm alone. I don't have nothing. I don't have nobody. I shouldn't have did it. But you didn't think about that before you slept with that person. You didn't think about that before you disrespected me. You didn't think about that before you started abusing me mentally, emotionally, and physically. You didn't think about that. That's why I told y'all. That's why my marriage is ending, because of the fact that this person think they can do whatever they want. I don't need to know nothing. I got to be in the dark about everything. This is what it is. I got Miss Diane Bloomfield that just tuned in. Hi, Miss Diane. I need your comments. She tuned in on the Facebook. On the YouTube. She basically said, I told her before what the comments is going to be about tonight. We're talking about toxic relationships and why people stay in them. And I'm telling y'all, I'm loving y'all comments. I am. And I don't want to make my relationship the factor of everything. I want to hear about everybody else and what y'all been through. So I appreciate all the comments. I truly, truly do. But I really need to know, when is enough enough? When is enough enough? When do you start thinking more highly of yourself to know I deserve better? I don't deserve to be cheated on. I don't deserve to be walked all over. Arnell Green said it best. He said most people stay in a relationship because they don't have a job and that other person's the breadwinner, so they don't want to leave because they don't want to be broke. Somebody else said some people stay in relationships because they don't want to start over again. Somebody else said some people stay in relationships because that person that they were with have broken them down that much that they don't think that they can find anyone else and nobody else is going to love them the way they do. All right, Titan, my bro said battered spirit syndrome. It exists, but no one wants to talk about it. That's what's deeper broken. That's what's deeper level of broken. That's a deeper level of broken. I'm sorry. Battered spirit syndrome. I've never heard of it, but it damn sure sounds like it's the truth. It damn sure sounds like it's the truth. Because I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to be honest. If I would have stayed in my relationship any longer, my spirit would have been battered. It definitely would. My spirit, my soul, my everything. Larry D. Edwards, thanks for tuning in. I know it's been a long time, bro, but I'm back. And the queen is better than ever. Because I'm loving me. I done got my weight up. I done got my thoughts up. I done got my spirit right. Yes. And I'm working on my second novel. So hit me up, bro. You need to hit me up. Oh, and I'm back to doing websites. So hit me up if you need your website done. Because not only did I do mine, I'm doing everybody else's. So I love y'all. Oh, my God. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists. I want to thank Arnell Green for all of his comments. I want to thank Miss Virginia for all of her comments. I want to thank y'all so much because y'all were awesome, and I truly do appreciate y'all tuning in so much. Wait a minute. It was another lady who tuned in who had a lot to say too. Hold up. Where'd she go? Where she go? La 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 la. Hold on, I got so much going on. Where'd it go? All right, here we go. But like I said, I'm thanking all of y'all. I don't know. I can't. I'm trying to see if y'all can see me the way I can see myself because it's really interesting. All right, wait. Arnell Green said, "Know your worth as a woman." I know that's right, Arnell. But it's not just women that go through it, though. It's men that go through it, too. Thank you, Virginia Coleman from Virginia. She said it's 10 p.m. It's almost 10 p.m. in Richmond, and she's still tuned in. So I appreciate her. And she's right. She said, what's a cheater? Always a cheater. I want to thank Miss Bernadette Nice Booker. She said because they believe that they will not do better. Because they believe... People stay because they believe the person they with will do better and not worse. And I want to thank her for her comment because that's what I believe. That's one of the reasons why I stayed with the man that I was with because I believed he would do better and he just did worse. He did where he just went down and down and down. I want to thank Miss Talisa Thompson. She definitely tuned in. I think Brother Rob, my bro Titan, Daniel, Daniel, which is Middle Soul Child. Thank you for tuning in. I want to thank my bro Larry Edwards, my girl Yvette Ortega. I want to thank all of y'all because y'all truly make the fact that I am back worthwhile. And all of y'all need to find me on what do y'all need to find me on? On YouTube. And y'all need to be subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Queen Speaks. Because not only do I do this show, A.M.I.N.A, I do blogs. I got almost 300 and something blogs. I'm talking about different things. I'm talking about situationships. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about raising your kids. I'm talking about all that good shit. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Anybody at this point, we got another 30 minutes to go, maybe 40 minutes to go. Anybody at this point who wants to log in and tune in or whatever. Oh wait, no, don't pause me. Anybody that wants to tune in and say something, they want me to pull them live, wave your hand, throw up some hearts, say something, and I will literally bring you live into the feed so everybody can hear your comment. Because I know after a while y'all get tired of talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all do sometimes. You feel what I'm saying? Not all the time. Sometimes y'all like to hear my voice. I know y'all do. But I appreciate y'all to death. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there would be no Queen A.M.I.N.A. And the queen that I am, I thank y'all. I respect y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Let's say, hey, cuz, I'm late. Hey, Lulu. I know you late, but you need to be telling me why people stay in toxic relationships. I know you know about toxic relationships. Tell me why people stay in them. I need to know. Because people do. Larry said, what did you say, Larry? Hold on. Larry said something about being single. Wait a minute. Don't feel bad. I'm newly single too. Larry, you newly single out of a boyfriend girlfriend shit. I'm getting a divorce. My very first marriage. Help me out, bro. Help me out. Why did I believe in him so much? Why did I think he was going to change? Why did I think I could build his heart? Why did I think I could heal him and mend his heartstrings? Why did I think that? Now, if it was a boyfriend, I'd have been dropped him. I'd have dropped him after the second week. I'm not at the second week. And they're like, oh, no, I don't like the way he talked. But we got married. The first couple months, that February through June, while we was trying to get married, he was awesome. He was amazing. He did everything that I want. I mean, he did things that I never thought anybody would ever do. But once we got married, that nigga became the evil. Okay, the evil. It was horrible. I mean, it was absolutely ridiculous. My Instagram is acting a fool, and I don't know why. So I'm about to get off of Instagram. Cause I know people already said because we think they'll change. That's why I stayed with my husband so long, because I thought he was going to change. When everybody around me knew that he wasn't, I thought he would. You know what I'm saying? I thought that he was going to be more than he tried to say he was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was going to be amazing. All right, I'm starting a new feed on this Instagram because it's easier to do that on there. But I really thought he was going to be something that he wasn't. I thought he was going to, not to say I thought he was going to save me. I thought he was going to mend my heart. My heart has been broken a few times. You know what I'm saying? It really has been. So I really thought that he was going to be someone that helped me out. Hey y'all. A.M.I.N.A, you are open on Spotify. Okay, Brother Larry is promoting himself right now. He's on Spotify. Come hear his tracks. And if they ain't about love, I'ma smack you, because right now we talk about love and why people deal with the nonsense. Okay, Larry. Anyway, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all brought the old queen back, and I love to be back. I'm glad to be back with y'all. I appreciate y'all to death. I do. So thank y'all to everybody that tuned into A.M.I.N.A, amazing mentors, independently nurturing artists. My cousin Lulu said, no other individual can change anyone. You have to change yourself. I know that, but sometimes you give a person enough love, they want to be better. They want to see more love. Yvette's laughing at me. Don't love me, Yvette. You know I'm right. You know, sometimes you think you can love a person so hard that they'll know real love. You know what I'm saying? Larry said that's how it starts. Cousin Lulu said, hey, Titan, just to let you know that she's thinking about you. You feel what I'm saying? Okay, I can't get back on my Instagram, but it is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. I'm going to try one last time because I'm on my daughter's phone with it, and I don't know what's going on with her phone. Hold on. That's because she's making calls over Wi-Fi when she shouldn't be. I don't be knowing what's on with these kids. Hold up. Hold on. So I'm going to try to get live on there one last time. It says checking connection. Let's see what happened. But no, I really need to hear some more comments. I really need to know what y'all think. What do we tell the brother? Because like I said, I started this show not about my own bull, but because about I seen this man and he was cute. He was really cute. But here's the thing. He commented and he basically said, baby girl, to his woman, I need you to stop cheating on me. You've been cheating on me forever, and I can see you having sex with somebody else, and I'm still going to stay. What advice are we giving to that man is what I'm saying. Miss Diane said sometimes folks stay because they feel that that's the bed they made and they must lie in it. You know what, Miss Diane? I didn't think about that. Miss Diane, you awesome. Hold on. I'm going to have to interview Miss Diane on one of these shows, but I didn't think about that. You know, some folks stay because they feel that that's the bed. They feel like that's the bed. Hold up. Stop. They feel like that's the bed that they made, so they feel like that's the bed that they made, so they lie in it. What about you? Do you feel like you done did people that dirty that you deserve to be done dirty? Okay, cousin Lulu said a whole individual and another whole individual equals a great relationship. But Lulu, you know, like I know, every time you with somebody, you leave part of yourself with them. So are you truly a whole individual, or are you a healing individual? And how much time do you really need to heal to move on? Lulu said you can't love them more than you love yourself. And that's true. I didn't love my husband more than I love myself, but he wanted me to. And this is why he felt like he could keep playing with me. You feel me? And Miss Diane, you're right. That's what I'm thinking. We're healing individuals. Are you truly whole? Or after being through all the relationships and whatever ships and whatever the case may be, are we all healing still? Are we healing? Or do we think that we've already healed ourselves and that's why we move on? I need to know. I really need to know. Because at the end of the day, I feel like this. I feel like it takes time to mend. Like I've been in my mind, my relationship has been over a very long time, but in reality, it has not been. You feel me? Okay, bro. Titan said, consequentially, I'm watching a movie on the very subject called Fences. I would have left that relationship if I was Viola Davis. I don't think I ever watched Fences, but I'll watch that tonight. Um, yeah, I'll watch that tonight because at the end of the day, I need to know too. Miss Diane Broomfield said, "We think we have healed, but we're usually not all the way healed," and that's true. I know for a fact I'm not all the way healed, but I also know for a fact I'm over him. I'm over the shit he did. Okay, Miss Diane said Fences is a great movie. Since y'all bigging up Fences, I'ma watch it. My cousin said, "Cuz that's why you can't get involved with another person if you're not thoroughly healed." I'm not involved with another person at this point, but I do know for a fact I'm over him. I do know for a fact I deserve love. You feel what I'm saying? So even though I'm not involved with somebody else, I know I love myself that much that I deserve to be involved with somebody else. I know that much that I deserve real fucking love. You feel what I'm saying? I know for a fact, I know that I deserve somebody that's going to treat me the way I treat them. Somebody that's going to be upfront with me. Somebody that's going to tell me the truth. Somebody that ain't going to try to lie to me. And Miss Samantha McCurdy, thank you for tuning in. We are definitely I'm reading all comments, so thank you so much. She said, "Yep, yep, yep." Thank you so much, Miss Samantha. But at the end of the day, I know that even though my relationship just ended, I know I'm going to have to take time to heal. My brother Rob said, "Indeed." Yvette said, "Indeed." Titan said, "You cannot, if you're not the other person, you cannot. You cannot fix a broken individual." I don't want to fix a broken individual, but when I feel like somebody's heart is good, but they got a broken mentality, I try to help heal their mentality, which is wrong of me. Whatever you think is who you are. I can't truly, and I had to learn that the hard way. I can't change nobody. I can't fix nobody as much as I want to. I can't. And this is why my relationship, my first marriage is over, because at the end of the day, I thought that I could help this person's heart see better. Because this person actually played me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest. This person played me. I live you. You live well, I'm gonna tell you, I got a book that you should read if you live me. It's called If Some Wishes Came True, and it's my life for real. But it's the opposite of what my life was. Miss Diane said, yes, when folks show you who they are, believe them. And Miss Diane, that was my problem. I didn't believe him when he showed me who he was. I believed what I thought I saw. I thought I saw an amazing heart. I thought I saw a caring person. But in actuality, I was married to the devil. Somebody that plays on your emotions and your feelings, and they tell you what you want to hear, and they try to give you things so that you don't. Okay, he tried to financially give me everything, so I didn't really look at the shit he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes you so blind to stuff because you see the stuff that they're doing, and your heart says, "I love him, I love him, I love her, I love this person, I love this person," and your heart plays with you. Oh my God, these kids. And your heart is actually playing with you. Your heart is saying one thing. Hold on. Your heart is saying, stay with this person. It will get better. But in actuality, that's not really what's happening. All right, my cousin said, yes, work on you. You can't put a time limit on it either. She also says, cuz you are not in a rehabilitation center. No, I'm not, and I don't need to be in one. Samantha said, right? I don't need to be in rehabilitation. What I need you to do, oh, she said, I'm not a rehabilitation center. I know I'm not, but at the same time, cuz you was around in my life. You know, everybody pointed out flaws in me that I didn't even have. They thought I was bad when I was actually good, and they tried to count me out. So because I was the black sheep and everybody gave me the boot for no reason, I try to look past the bullshit in other people and try to bring them on and give them love that I feel like they deserve. But sometimes some people are really giving the boot because they deserve it. And I didn't realize that. I felt like somebody needed to be the person to give that person a chance. And I felt like I was the person trying to give that person the chance that they needed, not realizing that I was hurting myself. I'm trying to give this person chances and chances and chances. And all this person really wanted to do was play with me, play with my heart, play with my emotions, play with my mind. That's all they wanted to do. And they didn't want anybody else to have me. And I didn't see it. After a year and a half, I see it. I see it. And I'm going to be honest, I wish it wouldn't have taken me so long to see it. My marriage should have been over in the first 30 days. It's a year and a half later. I'm in a place I know nothing about, with a new apartment, barely having the things that I need. Wait a minute. My mom says we have to let go and let God. His grace will heal all wounds. Thanks, Mom, for tuning in. I appreciate you. The Queen A.M.I.N.A's mommy is everywhere. Miss Diane said that is what usually happens. We usually see what we want to see. And I did. I wanted to see the good in him, so I knew it was good in him. I didn't realize that he was playing. Even the good shit he did was a joke to him. Miss Samantha McCurdy said they want to have their cake and eat it too. She said she used to love so hard. Well, tell us what happened, Miss Samantha. What made you leave the situation, Miss Samantha? What made you say enough is a mother enough and I need to do for me? What made you leave, Miss Samantha? That's what I need to do. Miss Broomfield said that is even that long. That is even that long. I mean, sometimes folks don't catch it on for years. It's been a year and a half, Miss Diane, and I seen it in the. I honestly, be honest with y'all, I seen it on my honeymoon. I seen it. Okay, Miss Samantha said other women broke up her situation. But I'm going to be honest with you. When other women come into play, that person truly doesn't care. Because that person can bring you back diseases. That person can bring you back a whole nother baby. You feel what I'm saying? That person could do so much when they start physically cheating. But what about the emotional pain? What about the mental pain? What about the fact that they show you that you don't mean nothing and you literally in these streets crying, trying to start all over and pick up the pieces? Like somebody like me, I left everything I knew on the East Coast. I'm on mountain time. You feel what I'm saying? Right now it's 8 o'clock p.m. here. I don't know nothing about where I am, but right now I'm looking for a job. I'm trying to get myself together. I got my own place. Miss Diane said, I love your transparency. Oh, that's because I keep it real, Miss Diane. I put myself out there. I'm not going to lie. I'm not scared to put myself out there. Samantha said, I still want him. I'm not a side B. I know that's right. Never be a side B. I'm going to tell you like this. I still love my husband. I love him. I do. But I'm in love with myself. I deserve better. Okay? And she says someone is being helped by your share. I hope you guys are being helped by my sharing, because I don't tell y'all this so that y'all can judge me. I tell y'all this so y'all can learn from the mess that I've been through. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm a work in progress. I'm building me. I see that some people want to step in and squash me and kick me to the curb, but I'm not going to allow that. I deserve better. My mama raised me better than that. You feel me? The queen deserves better, and I'm going to have it. I want to say the only thing that came out good from this marriage is the fact that wait, you matter. Thank you. I know that's right. The only thing that came out, everybody's telling me I'm going to be good, I'm going to be fine. I am, because I'm going to pray. God got my back. I'm going to be honest. Like I said the other day, whatever the enemy has forged against me, my God will put asunder. So whatever my soon-to-be ex-husband is out there planning and plotting and scheming to do, which he truly is, believe that, it's not going to come and befall on me, because my God is over me. My God is my umbrella, whether y'all see it or not. He's with me every step I take. I used to say to my soon-to-be ex, we need to pray. You know what he would say to me? Next time you ask God for something, he ain't going to make sure it comes to, because you think like that. You cannot say that I believe in God and then say how God ain't got your back. God always got my back. Whether I'm going through good or bad, God is with me. But if I'm going through bad, he's teaching me something that I didn't learn along the way. And I learned that the hard way. You understand what I'm saying? I learned that the hard way. Thank y'all for thinking it's real. I'm being real with y'all. I'm laying me on the line for you so that y'all don't go through the path that I went through. So y'all see the things that I see and y'all turn the other way and go better. You feel what I'm saying? I need y'all to want better. I need y'all not to go through what I went through. Because at the end of the day, there is somebody out there playing on all of us. Whether it be the old boo that call you and say, I miss you. Or whether it be a new boo down the line that be like, hey, can you take me and get some scrimp? Somebody is going to try to play on you. I need you to know. But that's why I asked y'all the question tonight. What makes people stay in toxic relationships? Because sometimes you think that that relationship is going to change. And don't get me wrong. Some toxic relationships do change. And that person does build and change and try their best. And years down the line, y'all in love. Sometimes it does. But do you really have those years to give? I don't. I do not. I truly do not. I'm not going to lie. I don't have those years to give. I gave a year and a half, and that was a year and a half too long. A year and a half where I pretty much almost lost myself. A year and a half of me waking up crying. A year and a half of me going to sleep crying. A year and a half of me being alone at work crying. I'm trying to help people. Thank you for calling. Senior help partner. How can I help you? And instead of me helping them, they trying to help me and I'm at work. That didn't work. I tried. I fucking tried. I gave it my all. I said, you know what? This person keeps telling me how they was always counted out. Let me count them in. But I should have looked into why they was counting him out. Because they really counted him out for the right reasons. And I counted him in for the wrong. Miss Diane says some folks don't even realize their toxic relationships. Depending on what the frame of reference is. And that's true. Because honestly, there's all types of toxic relationships. There's physical abuse relationships. There's people cheating on you relationships. There's mental abuse relationships. There's emotional abuse relationships. And in my case, my husband would do whatever the fuck he wanted to do and then go buy me something. A new Prada bag, a new Gucci bag, a $80,000 Infiniti truck. So that I would look at the things that he did instead of the things he was doing. You feel what I'm saying? I could ask my husband, babe, what are we doing tomorrow? I don't give a fuck. What you doing? Oh, well, I thought we was doing something together. No, live your life. But then when I leave, he calling me. Where you at? Why you didn't tell me where you was going? But wait, you just told me you didn't care. It was something as simple as, babe, what you want for dinner? I don't give a fuck. Cook what you want. Okay. And then I cook what I want. And it's, why you ain't cooking what I like? I don't eat that shit. That's what you eat. I did not realize that, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. One night I thought about cutting his tongue out of his mouth. Like, who the fuck you talking to? But I had to think about it. I got kids. I don't want to go to jail. People like me don't survive. I can't have a girlfriend. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody to do, but I can't have one. I can't have. If you know me, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't realize that I was getting emotionally and mentally abused, okay? Abuse comes in all forms and fashions. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking because I'm not getting beat on, I'm not being abused. But that's bullshit. He was beating on my spirit, okay? He was beating on my soul. He was beating on my well-being for myself. And I had to learn that and step out of that and go back to being the queen that spoke like my poetry book will tell you. And I had to go back to the heart of me like my other poetry book will tell you. And I had to get back into my own mind to know who the fuck I was all over again. Because as my novel will tell you, some wishes do come true. And if you think I don't write about my testimony, you're wrong. Because my next novel's coming out. It's called Queenie's Secrets. And for those that know that I'm the queen, you already know what I'm about. You know that I'm doing the thing. Leia, Bring me my charger, please. My iPhone charger. My other phone going to die, and I can't have it die because I'm live. I'm live. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be having technical difficulties and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm gonna make sure we keep this party going because we got another. We got another 15, 14 minutes. So anybody that wants to come in live and say something, speak their testimony, and speak to me, then I will definitely share. Hold up. My brother said something. Let me not ignore my brother. My brother says, what did you say, bro? What did you say? He said, in the last month, I lost my best friend of 28 years. His path and struggles I watched him and his wife endure is a testimony to my life to live on. They were toxic to each other, but God gave them the perspective in two handsome, beautiful boys, and they called them sons. Today they are all together in heaven. But how do I remember them? By carrying out the rest of their journey. I know that's right. You want me to bring you in, bro? All right, I'm gonna bring Titan into the feed. Hold up, let me see how to bring my bro into the feed. All right, cause he got something to say, and it don't tell me to add you. You got to get on the Facebook one. Yeah. No, it just kicked me out. Here you go. It's letting me. Oh, here you go. Here you go. All right, I'm bringing my bro in. We add my bro to the feed so he can speak his testimony. My cousin said you got to learn lessons because if you don't, he will keep giving them to you, and God will keep giving you them lessons to repeat. Titan, what's up, bro? Hold up. We can't hear you. No, I still can't hear you. Can anybody hear my bro? Throw up some hearts if you can hear my bro. Okay, wait, he disappeared again. All right, my sister Aisha is here. Hey, sissy. Sissy, we talking about toxic relationships. We want to know what makes a relationship toxic. What makes a person stay in a toxic relationship? This is what we need to know. All right, let me see if I can bring Titan in again. Hold on. Let's see. All right, it's trying to add my bro because my bro going to put it in. Can you hear me now? I still can't hear you. I don't know if it's my phone or... Can y'all hear him? Hold up. Can y'all hear Titan? Damn it, man. Can y'all hear him? Yvette said we cannot. They cannot hear you. Damn, I don't know what's going on why they can't hear you, bro. Because I know my bro got a whole testimony. Okay, she said, nope, we cannot. Thank you, Yvette. I love you. Hey, Yvette, did you get chapter 2 and 3 so you can get the editing? Say yes or no, because I want to tease the people so that they can buy the book, okay? Like I said, there is somebody going to get a book tonight. His name is Arnell Green. I appreciate it. I am going to go back through the feed. Okay, she got it. She's working on it. Uh-oh. When she finished, Queenie Secrets is on and popping. It's on and popping. Tech don't like me today. All right, Taya said the tech don't like him today. He can't get on and speak. You can only see his pretty face. I love you, Titan. You know you my baby. You know you my baby. My sister said no, they can't hear you. My sister said no, we don't need that. Okay, well let me tell you the scenario, sissy. Sissy, I saw on Facebook this man who was asking his woman to stop cheating on him. He said, babe, I done walked in on you having sex with another man, and I still won't leave you. Why is he staying with her, sissy? What is wrong? What advice are we giving him? Because he needs to leave. There's no way in the world you walked in and seen your woman having sex with another man and you staying. So what advice are we giving to him, sissy? That's what I'm asking you right now. What are we giving? What are we telling him? What are we telling him? All right, Titan said he back. Let me see what we could do. Let's see what we could do. Let's see if we can get him in. It's adding. Oh, I can hear you. Oh, shucks. All right, bro.
Okay. I I figured out what happened. But I fixed it. It's all good.
Yeah.
Right.
I love you, bro. Let me say that first and foremost. I love you. I love you.
I
You,
love you too.
you already got to tell. You always got to tell the people you love them while you got the chance. So I love you to death, bro.
I'm telling you that, and that's been my testimony the last month. I lost my friend November 1st, and November 1st just happens to be a dark day in my past because that's the day I had to lay my granny down back in 2013, back in 2012 actually.
Okay.
I laid her down. No, I laid her to rest November 1st. A couple of celebrities died on November 1st this year, and then found out my best friend died. Actually November 2nd, I found out he passed. But I'm just saying that alone is testament to. I always say, if you can fix it, fix it.
True.
Fix it while you can.
True.
And if you can't, get rid of it, because it's going to ruin not only you, but things around you.
True.
And then you're going to look up and wonder why things is falling apart.
True.
So get rid of it while you can.
True.
Mm-hmm. But as far as the topic tonight,
yes,
people stick around for any number of reasons, and it's redundant and it's a little cliche to say, but everybody has their vices. And there's a quote that I've been sharing all week. Literally, it's been on my spirit all week. But the quote says, "We are spiritual beings having a human experience." And every time I think of that, I'm like, that is the absolute truth. So while we're being harsh on one another, just remember we are those spiritual beings. Having that, experiencing that state of being human. Humans are imperfect beings.
True.
Spirits are just balls of energy floating around, but are trapped inside of these bodies. So, we can only do what we can do.
True.
I say the biggest struggle in life is having your spiritual side and your human side coexist as one, and not trying to operate separately. That is our lifelong struggle right there.
Okay.
And so that's just me. That's my level of spirituality right now. I don't go to church anymore, folks. I don't do it because that's just not my path. I don't sit in church. I don't pass the collection plate around. I do the stuff God asked me to do. I talk to God directly. I don't need that middleman. That's just me.
True.
Church was a starting point, but it's not meant for me to stay there. So that's just me. But as far as relationships go, if everybody puts in 100% of their all and don't try to hold nothing back, we could do more than just break bread. We can make that bread. We could heat it up, put all them ingredients in there together, and just live.
True.
But at the end of the day, it's like this. None of that stuff matters. And I got that message too.
Right.
And with my best friend passing the way he did, it was a violent car accident. And when you find out the way you find out, because I found out through social media by accident, by pure accident. Just a random Facebook post on my wall, and I saw it, and it just really, something inside me snapped, And it was I realized it was more than just him. It was just a culmination of things that it just finally, the bubble broke that day.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying, like, when you look back on in the grand scheme of things, there's a whole lot in life that just you didn't need to put your energy into, and it don't matter.
Very true.
Because when we all leave here, that's all we got.
Yeah, but you know what? But in a relationship, when you're with someone, you're supposed to put in your all, your heart, your soul, your spirit. Right. What is it in you that's going to make you say, I'm staying with this person, whether they cheating or not, whether they hurting me or not, whether they beating me or not, what makes you say, I'm staying with this person? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. And that's part of what I'm saying. Like, anything can happen at any given moment. And then you're left sitting there like, damn, I wish I had treated this person better, or I wish I had developed a better relationship or a better conversation with this person. And, things happen. that when those human emotions take over, people get reckless with their tongue.
True.
I can testify to that. You know, I'm not perfect.
True.
I don't want to be. I don't ever want to be perfect. Never. But I always want to be in a place where there's room for me to improve. So I live that life. I live that life of improving every day. A little bit about me improves every day.
True.
So as far as relationships go, I don't know why people stay stagnant in whatever situation they're in, situationship they're in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Okay.
But that's internal realization. That's the internal reflection that nobody else can give you. You have to give that to yourself. You have to be willing to dig deeper past what you got going on to just do and know that you do it unapologetically, because you have to live life unapologetically.
You do.
You know.
You do.
You have to live it apologetically, and just know that people may not understand why you do the things you do, but you know you do it for yourself.
Very true.
That's
Very
one
true.
thing you got to realize.
Well, I want to say this because we only got about 3 more minutes, and I want to close with this. You are worthy, whoever you are. There should be no man or no woman that can beat you down, walk all over you, cheat on you, step out on you, break your heart, and come back and forth anytime they feel like it. There should be not one person in the world that can do that because of the way you love yourself. Yes, there are people that we want to give that chance to and that opportunity to because we want to love hard. But at the same time, what you have to ask yourself is, what do you deserve? Do you deserve to be walked on? Do you deserve to be cheated on? Do you deserve to be treated any type of way, spoken to any type of way, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually abused? Because once your spirit is gone, it's gone. And like Titan said, we are spiritual beings. When we die, our bodies get laid to rest. Me, I want to be cremated. But our bodies get laid to rest. But our spirit lives on. How can a broken spirit live? You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes, like I said, with me, I thought that I could fix, change, and build the person I was with. When in actuality, what I needed to understand is nobody can fix, change, and build a person. You are you. And if you don't want to change and you don't want to be fixed and you don't want that full amount of love, then you will never have it. And honestly, when you're new in somebody's life, you try to see the good in them no matter what the bad shows. Be clear. The people that came before you, yes, their experiences are different, but if everybody ran for the hills, you need to look further into that because it has to be some truth into what it's saying. My mom said, make God sufficient. Hold up. She said, make God sufficient for you, and all you need is He, and He will give you His grace and mercy. And that is the truth. That is the truth. And I want to thank Miss Diane Broomfield because, like she said, some folks don't even realize that they're in toxic relationships. So I need y'all to take a closer look at what type of situation you're in. See how the person is speaking to you. See how what the person is doing to you, for you. Because some people will do you so wrong and then throw money at you so that you don't see what they really doing. Don't let money stop you from having what you really need. Because money burns. But your feelings don't, your emotions don't, and your spirit don't either. I'm not the end all be all, and I tell y'all that all the time. I don't know everything, but I'm reformed. And I'm learning as I go. And believe you me, God is with you whether you're going through good or bad. And if you're going through bad, it's because God is trying to teach you something. Don't keep saying, why me, Lord? What you need to say is, what am I learning from this? Because if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're going to repeat them. And we all know that. Point blank, period. I love y'all to death. And I thank y'all for tuning into A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. This is my testimony to y'all. Inbox me for y'all books if some wishes came true. I'm going to send this one to Arnell. He's going to buy this one, okay? But I'm going to let Arnell pick. Arnell Green, who was the man who commented on so much, he can pick from one of these 3 poetry books, and I'm going to send him one of these 3 for free. Either Into the Mind of the Queen, In the Heart of the Queen, and The Queen Is Spoken. And remember, my second novel. Huh?
Get the Queen Has Spoken. I said, get the Queen Has Spoken. Get that one.
I know that one is also. I know. Because The Queen Has Spoken coincided with my YouTube channel, The Queen Speaks. And y'all know I speak my mind, body, and soul in these books. And my second novel, Queenie's Secrets, it'll be out in January. Y'all need to hit me up. Because right now I got some specials going on. You buy this book, you might be able to get this one half price. You buy these 3, you might be able to get this one for free. I'll work with y'all. And if y'all are looking for a publishing company, if you're a writer, a poet, whatever, I'm actually looking, you know what I'm saying, for all types of people. Show It Well Publications is looking for you. So look for me on Facebook, Show It Well, like I do all day, Publications. And hit like on the page. Y'all can inbox me. I comment. I speak. Even right now as we speak, me and Arnell Green are having a conversation. So if you inbox me, trust me, I will speak back. I want to thank everybody that's on my YouTube, everybody that was on my Instagram. And I definitely want to thank everybody that was on my Facebook, A.M.I.N.A, Amazing Mentors, Independently Nurturing Artists. Hopefully in 2 weeks, I will have a guest. But even if I don't, the show must go on. I want to say a special congratulations to my homie, Lamont Carey in Washington, D.C. His face is on billboards. That man went from being incarcerated and broke to changing his hustle. Find his book, Dead at 16, Our Boys in These Streets. He got a bunch of books, so just Google Lamont Carey or La Carey Enterprises, okay? I want to say hey to my homie, Brother Rob, Diane Broomfield, the woman I told you about. She's on YouTube right now. Inbox her, text her, call her. I need y'all to interface. She's looking for poets, rappers, and you know, Brother Rob, you are the bomb in my book. Thank you all for tuning into A.M.I.N.A, and pray for me because my journey through this divorce is going and going and going and going and going, and it's giving me a headache. So I need y'all prayers because God is listening to me, but I need him to hear all of us. I need him to know what y'all want for me as well. Brother Rob, I just told you, hit up Diane Broomfield. She's on my YouTube right now. I gave you her number. Diane, I'm going to send you Brother Rob's number. That's what I do. I network, I interface, and I bring shit together. Y'all better holler at my proofreader, Yvette Ortega. She is the bomb. Y'all cannot have her because she's my sister from another mister. That's my boo. She is editing Queenie's Secrets right now. So when she's done, the book will drop. I'm going to keep sharing the cover to see if y'all like it. Inbox the Queen on the Queen A.M.I.N.A page. I get back to y'all. Find me. Just Google Queen A.M.I.N.A. Google Show It Well Publications. Google me. I'm everywhere, and I love y'all, and I'm not going nowhere. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks. I want to thank everybody that tuned in. Y'all are amazing, and without no you, it will be no me. Well, it still be a me because my mama made me, but it will be no voice of me. So, remember this. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of honesty. You are worthy of the truth. You are worthy of everything that you desire. And thank you so much for tuning in, Ambitious Poet Harper. We are signing off, but hit me up in my inbox. I got a lot going on, and I'm looking for somebody to interview in the next 2 weeks. So if you need an interview on a Thursday night, I'm that person. I'm interviewing. I'm trying to get you out there. I'm trying to link you with some other people that I know. And everybody, please like the Queen A.M.I.N.A page so you can see when I go live. If you haven't liked the Queen A.M.I.N.A page, go on my YouTube and subscribe to The Queen Speaks, because that's one thing we all know. I'm going to keep speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking until my voice is gone. When I'm 6 feet under or cremated being passed around my kid's house, whichever or, either or. But I love y'all to death. This has been Queen A.M.I.N.A. I'm hungry. I'm going to go find me something to eat because, like I told you, it's only 8:30 where I am. I love y'all. My sister Ishi, thanks for tuning in. Mwah. My cousin Lulu, I know you tune in because you my boo. You always there. My bro Titan, Yvette, Brother Rob, Miss Diane, everybody that's on the YouTube. I can't see everybody's names that's on YouTube, but I appreciate y'all. Miss Virginia, Miss Samantha. Let's see. Hold on. Mr. Arnell, I love and appreciate you all. This has been Queen A.M.I.N.A. Back to being Queen A.M.I.N.A. Out that toxicity relationship. I love y'all. Deuces.